This is the story of Lil Durk, the Chicago kid who grew up in one of the toughest neighborhoods, faced tragedy, loss, and pain, and still rose to become one of the most influential voices in hip-hop today. Stay with me, because this is not just a story about music. It's a story about survival, resilience, and the power of never giving up. Trust me, you don't want to skip a single second of this video. Durk Derrick Banks, better known as Lil Durk, was born on October 19, 1992, in Chicago, Illinois. From the very beginning, life was far from easy. His father went to prison when Durk was just a baby, leaving his mother to raise him in a neighborhood plagued by violence and poverty. Growing up in Englewood, one of Chicago's most dangerous areas, danger was everywhere, food was scarce, and survival was a daily challenge. The streets didn't forgive mistakes, and for a young boy, every day was a test of strength. Despite these hardships, Durk had a spark. Music became his escape, a place where he could process the chaos around him. But as a teenager, life was relentless. By 17, he dropped out of school, became involved with a local gang, and faced arrests. He also became a young father, a responsibility that forced him to grow up faster than most kids his age. Yet, even with all these pressures, Durk never let go of music. It was his way of speaking the truth, telling the story of life as it really was, raw, real, and unfiltered. Durk's early foray into music started with posting songs online, capturing the attention of local listeners. His first mixtape, I'm a Hitta, introduced the world to his unique voice. But it was his 2013 mixtape, Signed to the Streets, that truly put him on the map. The mixtape reflected his life in Chicago: pain, loyalty, betrayal, love, and survival, all wrapped in the drill sound that would define his career. People didn't just listen to Durk's music, they felt it, they understood it, and that connection was powerful. After his breakout mixtape, major record labels began noticing him. Lil Durk signed with Def Jam Recordings, a pivotal move that gave him a platform to reach millions. But Durk never forgot his roots. He wanted control over his music, his story, and the message he delivered to his fans. Eventually, he left Def Jam and founded his own label, Only the Family, or OTF. This allowed him not only to expand his career, but also to lift other artists from his neighborhood, giving them the same chance he had fought so hard to create. Durk's rise to fame was not without obstacles. Life in the streets never left him, and he faced constant challenges, legal issues, rivalries, and the heartbreaking loss of friends. In 2020, his close friend and fellow rapper King Von was tragically killed. This loss shook him to his core, a painful reminder of the environment he had grown up in and the people who couldn't escape it. Each song he released after that carried the weight of grief and the raw reality of survival, connecting him even deeper with fans around the world. Through the years, Lil Durk collaborated with some of the biggest names in hip-hop, including Drake, Lil Baby, and Polo G. His songs topped charts, and his influence on drill music grew exponentially. But success didn't erase the struggles. He faced multiple arrests and legal challenges, including federal charges in 2024 related to a serious case. Despite these hurdles, Durk's determination remained unshaken. He continued to make music, telling his story with honesty and courage, showing the world that your past does not define your future. Today, Lil Durk is not just a rapper. He's a symbol of resilience. He has an estimated net worth of $8 to $10 million, owns a record label, and continues to inspire thousands of young people who see themselves in his story. From the streets of Chicago to sold-out shows worldwide, Durk's journey is proof that even in the darkest circumstances, talent, determination, and authenticity can carve a path to greatness. But Lil Durk's story is more than fame or money. It's about transformation. It's about turning pain into purpose, struggle into strength, and loss into lessons. It's about showing the world that even if life tests you at every turn, you can rise above, Keep creating and leave a mark that lasts far beyond your struggles. Now, if this story has inspired you, don't just watch, engage. Hit that like button, subscribe to this channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss a story of an artist who went from the streets to stardom. And I want to hear from you. Which artist's journey should I cover next? Comment below, and your suggestion might just be featured in the next video. Your voice matters here, and your idea could guide the next story we tell. Lil Durk's story is a testament to the power of resilience, focus, and authenticity. It reminds us that the road to success is rarely straight or easy, but with determination, it is possible to rise from nothing and achieve greatness. So remember, no matter where you start, no matter the obstacles you face, your story is yours to write, just like Lil Durk wrote his. Thank you for staying with this story. Remember to like, subscribe, and comment your next artist suggestion. Stay inspired, stay focused, and never forget, your journey can change the world, just as Lil Durk changed hip-hop forever.